Rough Genius Top 10. Top 10 pregnancy fears for all mums. Number 1. Laying on your belly and squashing the baby. Many women get worried about rolling onto their stomachs and squashing their babies. This is very unlikely, as women are made with plenty of room to protect the baby, and once we start getting bigger, laying on our tummies is likely to be far too uncomfortable anyway. Doctors recommend sleeping on your left side helps with the amount of blood and nutrients your placenta receives. It is advised that you do not sleep on your right side, as this can put pressure on your liver later on in your pregnancy. Number 2. Losing the baby. I was constantly worried about losing my kids, and there was times I would go to the doctors or hospital because I hadn't felt them move in a while. The thoughts and fears of losing a child are definitely justified. It's important not to let these fears control you, and to try and get on with life as normal as possible. Something that may help are statistics. Most miscarriages happen within the first trimester of pregnancy, and happen within 15 to 25% of all pregnancies. After 12 weeks, the risk is reduced dramatically, and there is only around a 1% chance of miscarriage. Number 3. Your baby will be deformed or born with a disability. Luckily, the chances of this are very slim. On average, only 3% of all babies end up with a significant birth defect, which in this day and age, and with the technological advantages, many disabilities can be discovered before the baby is born. Number 4. Eating something that can harm the baby. What you can and cannot eat varies from year to year. Each year there is a new menu of don't eats whilst pregnant. The most important foods to avoid are raw foods, seafoods, cheese, raw eggs and unpasteurised milk. This is to prevent the risk of salmonella poisoning. The final one is booze, and so long as you drink responsibly, this is fine. Some doctors even advise drinking Guinness, as this is high in iron. You are pretty much fine to eat whatever you like, so long as it is part of a healthy diet. It is always good to also be aware of what is in your food when going to a restaurant or takeaway. Number 5. Your face changing. This one is actually true. Usually, your body will change whilst you're pregnant, due to hormones and weight gain. A lot of these changes, though, should subside once you lose your body weight. So, if you're worried about one day looking in the mirror and looking completely different, your anxiety is warranted, but just for a short period of time. Number 6. Your water breaking in public. This one can definitely happen. Usually, you will have a little warning from contractions, which will give you the heads up if anything is about to happen. Some women say it's a trickle, some say it gushes out. Either way, you're 9 months pregnant, you have a reason if something was to happen. Some car companies have been known to give away cars if your waters break in the showrooms. That's right, so if you want to treat Dad at the same time, make sure you're in the Ferrari showroom when the baby is ready to come. Number 7. Going into premature labour. Premature labour affects over 10% of all pregnancies. This is usually the case where there is a history of premature births, so if you are worried about the little one coming early, just stay calm and contact your midwife or GP. Your midwife will usually tell you if they think you are at risk of premature labour. Number 8. Peeing your pants in public. As dignity destroying as this may be, it is most likely to happen to all of us, and it may even happen without you knowing. This is especially common in the later stages of pregnancy, so ladies, try to avoid laughing or sneezing too hard. Number 9. Baby weight or mummy tummy will never go away. You are definitely going to put on some weight during the pregnancy, but remember, it took 9 months to put that weight on, so don't expect to lose it overnight. Also, it is important to remember everyone loses weight at different paces. Try not to compare yourself to other ladies who seem to have regained their beach bodies overnight. Mummy tummies can be different though. Some mummy tummies can be hard to lose. Usually the reason is, during your pregnancy, the corset of muscles in your torso splits down the middle as the baby grows, and the tissues connecting the muscles become thinner as they are being stretched. Core strengthening exercises over time can help these muscles to get stronger. However, sometimes the only way to reconnect these tissues is through surgery. Number 10. Being able to care for a newborn. The thought of having a newborn can be both exciting and scary at the same time. Whilst a newborn can be both hectic and exhausting at times, it won't take long to get into a routine. You figure out what is what pretty fast. You'll be a pro at sleeping 2 hours a day and changing nappies in no time. Thanks for watching this video guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. If there is anything I have missed, please don't hesitate to comment below. Thanks again and bye! A lot of these changes, though, should subside once you lose your blood. Fuck this.